Attention! The techniques shown in this video are designed for close combat and thus for military use. The situations shown are to be considered as extreme. Actually, many techniques shown don't consider the limits of self-defense. Even if these techniques are very efficient for self-defense, we remind you that for legal self-defense you have to respect Article 122.5 of the Penalty Code, self-defense. Thus, the answer has to be proportional to the attack. Also, you should never continue after your adversary has stopped the attack. Do not enrage yourself. Finally, we invite you to train with a renowned coach. Grips.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Bouge pas, restez là. Bouge pas, restez là. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Bouge pas, restez là.
Get rid of the grip on your collar, return loose with the G-plane of the arm, then we step back to ensure a security distance. We get rid of the grip on our collar by plan G of the arm. Then answer by a direct reverse hit and kick to the genital area. Taken by the collar under the menace of the adversary's armed fist. Respond by hitting his throat. You hit with your knee and aim at the genitals with the lower part of your leg. Lead to the ground. Finish on the ground. Taken by the collar and hit by the right hand fist. Block him and respond by hitting him this way. Block with your arm and hit 2 times and 3 times with the right hand side. Direct hit to the genitals. Get him to the ground. Finish on the ground.
Oui, monsieur. Là. Restez là. Restez calme, monsieur. Restez calme. Restez calme. Bougez pas. Restez en place. Oui, monsieur. Restez calme. Bougez pas. Restez en place.
Free your wrist from his grip. Get away by tearing your arm and establish a security distance.
Je t'ai cassé. Lâchez-moi. Non, je t'ai cassé. Je t'ai cassé. Lâchez-moi.
On the grip of the arm, answer by a direct kick. Combine hits and follow to the ground.
Oui, pas. Pas.
Respond and control on the ground on a grip of the wrist. On the grip of a wrist, respond with the opposite arm. Kick with the knee into the genital area. Rotation of the neck in order to control with the knees on the ground.
Oui, monsieur. Bouge pas. Monsieur, c'est calme. Bouge pas. Monsieur, c'est calme. Bouge pas.
Control on the ground on grip of the wrist. Go directly to the throat and press with your fingers. Circle behind and control the adversary on the back.
Oui, monsieur, restez calme.
Defense against two-handed grip on the wrist. Get free by poking at his eye and free your wrist with the other hand.
Monsieur, restez calme, restez calme. Calmez-vous, calmez-vous là. Monsieur, restez calme, restez calme.
Answer to a two-handed grip of the wrist. React directly against the grip by a blow with your fist, your elbow, your foot, your knee, and finish on the ground.
Ouais, restez calme.
Defense against the simultaneous grip of both wrists. Against the grip, open your arms in order to break his force. Kick directly with the lower part of your leg into his genital area. Hit him with your fist. Kick with your knee in direction of his face and finish on the ground. Grip on both wrists, behind. On a grip behind, turn around to face your adversary. Mule kick in this area. Get down your leg to get a good balance, then kick behind into the face of the adversary. Two-handed grip on the collar. Loosen simultaneously his two hands, hit him with your head and kick with your knee into his genitals. Then strike with your fist. Take him sideways by the shoulder. Go along with the kick of the tip of your foot. Elbow, arm into the neck. And hit a couple of times with your elbow. Grip on the shoulder from behind. Grip on the shoulder from behind. When you grip on the shoulder from behind, use the energy of the adversary to turn around. With both hands, poke in the eye and into the genitals. Link with direct kicks into the genitals. On an individual that pushes your shoulders with both hands. Back away with him pushing. Loosen his hands. Continue hitting him directly into this area, and keep on by beating his body. On a grip of the hair. Block your adversary's wrist with both hands and by bending down. Answer with a direct kick into his genitals, and continue by holding his hand and hitting him. Strangling. Defense against being strangled with both hands against the wall. Break free from the strangling by pulling away simultaneously both hands. Combine a kick with your knee into his genitals and hit him directly into the face with your fist. Defense against the horizontal strangling with both hands. Loosen one hand in order to breathe. Simultaneously hit his genitals with your hand. Hit with your elbow. And combine with a couple of hits with your elbow into his face. Kick with your knee and continue. Defense against the 3/4 strangling with 2 hands against the wall. Free one hand in order to breathe. Answer by poking his eyes. Combine with 1 or 2 kicks with your knee into his genital area. Take him by the clothes, get down the individual to the ground and onto his stomach. Answer with kicks. Defense and reaction to a strangling from behind called commando. When you feel the strangling, loosen his hands in order to breathe. Combine with poke him in the eye, hit him into the genitals with your hands. Free yourself. Combine kicks and hits. Defense and leading to the ground against a strangling coming from the side. Follow the disbalance forward. Combine with hitting him into the genitals with your hand. Push under his nose, hit his throat. Drive him to the ground. Being embraced. freeing yourself from being embraced from the front with your arms left free by hitting the adversary. You force back his head by the pressure of your fingers under his nose, hit him with your elbow onto his throat, knee into genitals, tear on his clothes in order to lead him down, and finish on the ground. Same technique, free yourself by pressing your thumb into his eyes. Hyperextension backwards of the head by pressure of the thumbs near the eyes. Bang your head and hit him with your forehead, kick him with your knee into his genitals, and we followed the adversary to the ground. Same technique, free yourself by hitting him on his ears, slap the flat side of your hands on his ears, rotate your head and bring him to the ground, and on the ground with your knees into his neck. Defense against having even your arms embraced. Hands on these parts, kick with your knee, hit with your elbow and take him to the shoulder in order to stop him in a screw. Drive to the ground in a shoulder screw and finish with kicks. We stay in control of the adversary. Controlling the adversary after being frontally embraced and lifted up. Simultaneously bite and grip his genitals. Lead by strangling and keep him in your grip. Liberate yourself from being embraced from behind with your arms free. Bend down in front. Answer by hitting him with your elbows 2 or 3 times. Hit on the hand in order to loosen the embrace. Turn around, hold on to the wrist, direct kick into his genitals, and hammer hit behind his head. Anticipate, pivot. Anticipate by pushing the fist to the face. The adversary is ready and preparing to hit me. Anticipate by pushing the fist to the face. Go directly for the genital area and combine with hitting with your fist. Anticipate again by holding the fists. Same situation, anticipate by taking him by the arms and hit him with your head. Control one hand and aim at his face with your fist. Pivot by raising your arms and hit him in the middle with your fist. The adversary is ready and preparing to hit me. Pivot by raising your arms in order to make him take an on-guard position. Profit by kicking him horizontally into the ribs and combine fist and foot. Fist fighting. Dive away, interact with your right. On a direct right-hand side to the face with arms behind. Dive away and control the adversary on the right-hand side. Back away and control the adversary on the right. Surprised by hit from the right, dive away and control the adversary's shoulder. Combine with an elbow blow, kick with your knee. With your leg, control and finish on the ground. Dive away and counteract against the blow from the left. Dive away, interact with your hand in front. Control by changing the hand. Respond by letting fall on the neck. React with a kick and knee blow. Drive to the ground. Finish on the ground if necessary. On a blow from the left, dive away and retreat to the other side. On a direct and frontal attack with the arms back away, answer by a circular kick into his genitals, right to the face, combine. Control the elbow in order to get him to the ground, and finish with a circular kick behind the head. Against the left-hand blow. Against the direct blow, arms in front, back away, blow to the genitals, hammer blow onto the neck. Grab him this way and drive the individual against the wall. Continue if needed. Block and react against the blow from the right. Block the hit with the lower part of your arm, react by hitting him directly with the fist onto the throat, grab the individual, kick him into the genital area with your knee. Tear him to the ground by tearing his clothes, and kick him on the ground in order to finish. Back away from a blow from the right. Block and react. Back away, control both arms, take him by the arm. Answer by boxing him into the face. Twist his neck in order to bring him to the ground, and finish on the ground. Kicks. Black direct kick into his genital area and continue. Respond with a genital kick from the same foot, control the arm, combine with a series of blocks on him with your fist, kick him with your knee and control the individual against the wall in order to eventually finish him. Block with your knee and control on the ground the direct kick attack. Block the attack with your knee while protecting your parts. Control the adversary's arm. React by boxing in his face. Turn his neck in order to drive him to the ground, and finish on the ground with your foot. Dive away on a direct genital kick. Back out, control his leg. Drag with your leg on your foot into his parts. Box into the throat, push the adversary to the ground, and finish on the ground with down-going kicks. Block and reaction on a medium kick. Block with both forearms, push away the leg, react by kicking into his parts, grab the individual and react by boxing. Back away on a low circular kick. On a low kick, back away with both feet. React with your leg into his parts. Fist to the head. Drive the individual to the ground by extending his head backwards, and finish on the ground with your foot. React with a direct kick against a circular kick. Perform the direct kick at the same time he performs the circular kick, whose faster arrives first. Continue foot and fist. Defense against the medium-height horizontal kick. Back away and push down the adversary's leg with both hands. React this way in order to fold him onto the ground. In combination of blows with your fist. Defense against the front kick. Dive away and respond with your forearm against his kick by pushing away his leg. Sickle and finish with a circular kick. Knife.
Vas-y, file tomber en cul. Vas-y, file tomber, espèce d'enculé. Vas-y, file tomber en cul.
Control and reaction against an individual armed and menacing you with a knife. This is a circular knife attack. Grab the forearm and simultaneously hit his throat. Control the individual, react by hitting him with the head with the knee, and disarm by slapping him against the wall. Back away on a circular knife attack aimed at your face. Back away on this slash. Block the two forearms. Control the arm, box him into the face, disarm with elbow blow. React circular kick against his parts, and finish with a blow while holding the individual. Defend yourself with a kick on a high knife attack. The cutting side of the knife, kick with your foot against this part by using the knee, control the individual, react with a blow to his face, and hold on to the ground by controlling the armed arm. Dive away from a downcoming attack with the knife. Chase the knife attack with the interior of your forearm. Pivot with your upper body in order to dive away and control the armed arm. Disarm with a box, continue with a kick into his parts, and maintain the control of the arm. Menace with a knife from behind. Free yourself of the menace with both arms, forearms and elbows. React forearm into his parts. Hold the arms with both hands. Respond with a kick and then hit him with your fist. Stick, bat. block and respond on a circular stick attack. On the circular attack, block with both arms, muscular mass in front. Control the arm, respond with a blow of the head and a kick of the knee, disarm him and take over the bat. Be careful and ready to react with that stick. Back out on a circular stick attack. Back out with both legs. Block with your forearms. Control the arm. Blow with your fist. Disarm by hitting him with both hands on the forearm. Respond behind by leg to genitals. Continue with a series of blow with your fist. Reaction against the attack with a baseball bat. Enter on a circular attack while protecting yourself with both arms. Control the bat. Continue with an elbow blow, kick with your leg into his genital area. Get a hold on the bat and be careful, armed with that bat. Guns. Menaced by a gun to your forehead. Dive away by descending the head, block the gun with both hands. Stay in control, continue with a knee blow, hit with the cannon of the gun, and forearms behind the head. Finish on the ground if necessary, maintain gun on a distance.
Ouvre la bouche! Ouvre la bouche! Couche-toi, allonge-toi! Et mets sur la tête! Bouge plus! Ouvre la bouche! Ouvre la bouche! Ouvre la bouche! Couche-toi, allonge-toi! Et mets sur la tête! Bouge plus!
Menaced with a gun in the mouth. Take back the head while opening your mouth. Take the gun and dive away to the side. Maintain the gun, kick with your fist, disarm, kick to the genitals. Maintain the gun at a distance in order to lay him down.
Allez, fume-moi ta thune! Bouge-toi! Bouge-toi! Allez, fume la thune! Allonge-toi! Allonge-toi! Allez, fume-moi ta thune! Allonge-toi! Allonge-toi!
Menaced with a gun while being held. Turn until turning him your profile without changing the balance points. Maintain the mouth of the gun. Kick him into the face with your fist. Kick him into his genitals. Disarm, drive him to the ground by his clothes. Maintain the gun at a distance and control on the ground.
Bouge pas, contre le mur. Bouge pas, contre le mur. Bouge pas, contre le mur.
Menace with a gun from behind. Immediately, when you feel the gun in your back pivot, control his arm. Box him in the throat, control the arm hand, kick into his genital area. Drive the individual against the wall, take the gun, and maintain it at a distance.
Tombe. Non. Bouge pas. Donne ton blé. Non. Allonge-toi. Bouge plus. Ton blé. Non. Allonge-toi. Bouge plus.
Menace with a gun to your side. Get rid of the menace with your forearm and pivot your body. Disarm, respond with a kick of the leg into his genitals, control the individual and maintain the gun at a distance.